These melt in your mouth buttery cookies pack such a punch of lemon. We have it in 3 different ways with this cookie, and you are going to love them. We're going to start by creating a double boiler with just a saucepan and a glass bowl. And to that, we're going to add 3 large eggs, 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, a 1/2 cup of fresh lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. Now I have my heat on medium high. Now we're looking to get a nice simmer going, but we don't want the water to boil. And just keep stirring it. And after a couple minutes, it's going to start to thicken a little bit. Now our goal is to reach about 170 degrees on your thermometer, but not everybody has one of these instant read thermometers, so don't worry. We're just wanting it to get a nice thickness that is eventually going to coat a teaspoon like this. Now after that, you're going to add 6 tablespoons of butter, and you're going to put a couple slices in at a time and keep whisking. Now at this point, I did turn the flame off. This is going to take a couple minutes. And as you can see, it's definitely starting to get thicker. See? And then I'll just take the temperature one last time just to make sure that we're in the ballpark. And we were, I believe it was 168, which is just perfect. Now this has been cooling a couple minutes, and you can see how much thicker it's already gotten. Then I transferred it to a cold glass container because we have to refrigerate this. Now put a piece of plastic wrap on there and keep it in the fridge for at least an hour and a half. Now for the cookies, we're going to need a cup of butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, I have an extra large lemon, the zest of that, but you can just use a regular size, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then I'm just taking my portable mixer and mixing that all up until we get it nice and creamy like this. And then we'll go ahead and add 1 large egg, beat for another 30 seconds. Now, all together, we're going to need 2 3/4 cup of flour. So the first cup of flour, I'm using the hand mixer for. And already it's getting thick. So I'm just going to use a wooden spoon to add the rest of the flour. Now, if you have a KitchenAid or something, you can definitely do it in that. But so as you can see, this is a very thick dough. Now, don't be afraid. It's all going to work out. And it'll be just like this. Okay, now you're going to put this in a container and chill it for an hour or longer. Once it's chilled, you're going to take tablespoon size balls and roll it in granulated sugar. Just like this. Now I have a cocktail muddler and I'm using the end of it, but you could use a wooden spoon or just a teaspoon, and we're going to make a little hole in indentation in each one. And you're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of the chilled lemon curd. And now I have my oven at 350, and you're going to bake these 10 to 12 minutes. You do not want them to brown on top. You just want the sides to get barely brown. And they come out like this. Now, the first batch I kind of put too much filling in there. So they should look like this. I got a little carried away. See, it'll be just brown on the bottom, but not on the top. Don't they look amazing? Now, for our third layer of lemon, we're just mixing some lemon juice and some powdered sugar, and we're just gonna drizzle that over the top. And I'm telling you, these are so delicious. You're gonna love them. I hope you give them a try. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next video.